I.S.G. God with us.
Dear spectators, this man that see in his screens years before, he had the wit of being prophesied for the man of God of the I.S.G. But pursue the video to the end and observe what happened.
I.S.G. God with us.
To that you refuse to go to church. It is not because you refuse to go. There is somebody that does not want, because you are being offered. Let's hope that being here one brother. In order that I speak to this boy of, praying, we should look up in his house. Because if does not stop by there are not a lot of things that he will be able to make. We are here. It is being taken in the dark. Algan bothers you terribly. That's why. We have seen this hen with this rope, but when I took my rope away, at once, right away he recovered also. We are here. Then here a brother is. That I tell you that him, I found in the hospital lying, but after praying to you for that he was not going in hospital, because he wanted to go to the hospital. Something happened to you. Somebody wants to kill him. We are there. Is somebody bothering you? No. This began today. This began from very before, very boy.
What is a man of God? A man of God is the one who is born with such a spirit and is guided, separated from all contamination, until the years of his military arrive. Man of God is not in a hurry than the Bible, nor is he late than the Bible, because he must reconcile the Bible with his life. Man of God is the one who seeks his own benefit, but wants everything for the people. He is the one who dedicates himself daily, and his greatest concern is to know what is the opinion of God.
I.S.G.
Dios con nosotros.
In those days, when the prophet Isaiah advertised God's message to a so-called man Ezekias, telling you that he organizes your life. Organize your Christian life, because this accounts for your problems. Ezekias accepted his mistake, he repented, and God healed it and added you 15 years more of life. 2 Kings chapter 20 verses 1 to 6. The whole King David, full house of goods and of glory, after having acknowledged too that he failed against the Creator from above, and the land humbled himself, and God had pity and know him, he took away of your position like King of Israel. 2 Samuel chapter 12. A man named Ben-Namon, he believed in the messenger of the live God, and he made in accordance with the instructions that he had trust, washing oneself 7 times, in order to find the solution of your problem. 2 Kings chapter 5 verses 13 to 14.
Del 13 al 14.
When the prophet Eliseo, God's mail, due to famine, that the chosen people were crossing, in that epoch he advertised God's message saying, tomorrow, by this time, he will be able to buy 7 kilos of flour with a silver coin, and also, he will be able to buy 15 kilos of barley for a silver coin. One of the assistants of the king of Israel, he questioned the prophet Eliseo and he fell. God's sentence on that man. I.S.G. Dear lovers of the word, this man that lives corroded, desperate, in search of help, it is the same one than the man of God. He prophesied 3 years before, talking to you on her situation that at this moment is, it seems, being. In those days, God's serf alerted the town that should pray itself, praying a lot for that young man. It is being offered. Let's hope that of being here, new brother. In order that I speak to this boy of, we should pray, because if not for good, there are not a lot of things that he will be able to make. We are here. It is being taken in the dark. And likewise, there is being bothersome to you time after time, that he is seeing an evil one, although he comes closer, that he will not allow you making a lot of things in his life. But Junior, he paid no more attention to the words of the serf of God, and he did not give back, neither he kept at prayer. After 3 years, when the prophecy came true, he reappeared Junior to the I.S.G. in search of help in part of God. When he saw that the situation that he suffered, it already was embarrassing. Blessings, brother. What's your name? Florentino. If you could explain to us, what happens to you? What happens to you?
I have problem of liver.
Problem of liver. During how much time?
Now it is 5 months.
You can specify exactly that he does not defecate, you do not breathe, or than.
Respiration bothered me, but now I already breathe well. Proves to be difficult for the awakening.
You defecate too little. But if also there is some difficulty in respiration, have you come to the church? To what purpose? With which intention?
I want you to pray to me, and he fences my hospital. Bone like you want to see the shepherd.
Before going to the hospital, and what you need the shepherd to make for you, in part of God, that he prays for you. No, why do I ask him to him? For no reason. It is the first time that they arrive to that place, and you come second time around, but with a situation a little critical. God's dears. Behavior similar. It invites us to reflect. At no time we should doubt the message of God through your serf. In those days, he doubted because he did not see public demonstrations in their life. He did not have anomalies, neither pain. Junior Florentine, If I would have believed from the beginning, and with
desde el
faith,
principio,
in the words of the serf
en las
of God,
palabras del siervo de Dios,
of the
de la
I.S.G,
I.S.G,
the situation would not come
no llegaría
to this
hasta
extreme,
ese extremo. Y Dios
and God had
habría
operated
operado como es
as it should
debido
be in your life.
en su vida. Como
As he
dice en
says
su
in your
palabra,
word, believing
creed
in
en
Jehovah,
Jehová y
and you will
estaréis
be sure.
seguros.
Believe
Creed
in
en
your
sus
prophets,
profetas y seréis prosperados.
and you will be prospered.
Y si
And
os
if you ask
preguntáis,
yourselves, how
¿cómo
we will know the word
conoceremos la
that God
palabra
has taught?
que Dios ha hablado? Si
If
el
the prophet
profeta
speaking on behalf of
hablara
the
en
Lord,
nombre del Señor,
and
y
not
no
keep
se
him what he
cumpliere
said,
lo que dijo,
neither happen.
ni aconteciere,
It
es
is word that
palabra
Jehovah
que
has not
Jehová
spoken.
no ha hablado. Con presunción,
Conceitedly,
la habló
such
al
prophet
profeta.
spoke it.
No tengas
Do not have
temor
his
de él.
fear,
Que Dios
that God
les
blesses
bendiga.
them. I.S.G.
Dios
God with
con
US.
nosotros.